How weird do I look? Very. And I put the dryer on without thinking about it, so now there's just the sound of the dryer in the background this whole time. Happy birthday! I've tried a million things to make this video. I tried writing down what I wanted to say. That didn't really work. I asked other people what I should say, and they said, why are you making a video? Why don't you just buy her something like a normal person? In the end, I thought, I'm just going to sit down and talk to you, which is something I haven't been able to do for the last year and a bit, which is, I think, part of the reason I decided to make you a video. I can't be with you today on a really, really important and special day, and it sucks a dick. It really does. If things were different, I'd be there to embarrass you in person, but because I'm not, I've decided to embarrass you to an exponentially larger audience. So, today you turn 30. 30. How did we get here? How did my baby sister get to the big 3-0? Not gonna lie, Miriam, this whole thing is making me feel really old. When your baby sister turns 30, it's basically telling you that you are a grandma. I am now officially old. It's kind of true. I mean, look at me. I'm a millennial, I've got a side parting, and I'm growing an avocado tree. I couldn't be more millennial if I tried. But on the other hand, it made me realise how lucky I am to have had the last 30 years with you as my incredible sister. So, I thought what I'd do today is a little retrospective, a bit of a wander down memory lane, and see how this adorable baby girl grew up to become the incredible woman that she is. So, Mim, 30 years ago today, when you arrived in the world, I think it's safe to say I had some mixed feelings. I didn't know what having a little sister was going to be like. In truth, I know that Mum was always disappointed at how much we fought with each other, because when we were kids, we really didn't get on. And it's funny, because looking back on photos of us, they seem to tell a totally different story. I don't know if we were posing for the camera or trying to please Mum, but it tells a story of two girls who really love and protect one another. And although it isn't how we started out, it's who we've grown to be. There was something about you as a kid. You were incredibly grounded, very independent, and you kind of were always taking charge of things. Even in our sort of imagination-based games, there had to be a kind of rhythm and routine to them. And if I went off script, like taking us to space in some weird side quest, you would get quite perturbed by it. I do remember that. And I think all of that has helped you grow into the person you have become. Particularly in your career, it's so important that you are super organized and take charge in certain situations, and to have all this knowledge about what's happening at what time. It's always so impressive to watch you work. You take such pride in whatever you do, and the results are always amazing. You're also unbelievably creative. We both started out performing from a young age, and I think it really has shaped who we have become. And it must have been obvious that we didn't get on as kids, because you remember that summer school where you got cast as Lumiere and I got cast as Cogsworth in Beauty and the Beast? We really got to channel all of that bickering energy into stellar performances.
Did you see that? I know it's a girl. She's the one we've been waiting for. She's come to raise his bed. Hello, Pa? Wait a minute. Hello? Funny, I'm sure there was someone here. You have my word.
Donna, let your father go.
This the girl who is staying with us for. Wait, I'm sorry. I thought you made up the house for comfortable room. Can you get the moving on?
Whether it's dancing, singing, painting, and nowadays your cake making and embroidery, you have always found a way to find beauty in the world and translate it into something. You have a focus and a passion that is enviable. When you set your mind to do something, you're going to do it. And as a person who is kind of flighty and flouncy, it is something I have always really admired in you. And things haven't always gone smoothly for you. You have been through some really difficult times in your life, and as your big sister, it was really hard to watch that happen. But what I have been so impressed by more than anything is your ability to pick yourself back up. It hasn't always been easy, but I have seen you listen and watch and learn how to make changes so that you know what to do when life throws a curveball at you. I have no doubt that those skills are going to continue developing and you're going to have such a happy and bright future. Another thing is how freaking funny you are. I think there can sometimes be a misconception that because you're super organised and quite frankly pretty type A, that you're less fun somehow, but it's just not true. No one makes me laugh like you do. You can be ridiculous and completely silly. When we weren't yelling or pinching each other as children, we were both rolling on the floor in fits of laughter. Speaking of fits of laughter, now seems a completely appropriate moment to slip in a few embarrassing or very silly photos of you for everybody to enjoy. It's a big birthday, it would be completely remiss of me if I left those out. See? And now for me to seamlessly and casually slide from very silly photos into a much more emotional and serious point. I've mentioned several times that we didn't get on as kids, and by and large, that's the truth. We fought, we said we hated each other, we hurt each other. Do you remember that one time where you leapt like a flying squirrel onto my back and sunk your teeth into my shoulders? Yeah, it still haunts me in my nightmares. But as we have gotten older, we have left so much of that behind. We have grown into best friends. We really are sisters. Now, I can't even imagine my life without you in it, and I have missed you so much over the last year. It's been really tough not seeing you, but you have still always been there for me. Even through some of the biggest changes of my life in the last year, you have been at the end of the phone, cheering me on, building me up, and reminding me that I can do it. And I want to say thank you. Thank you for being my rock. I am so, so grateful that you are my sister. All this is my way of saying that I can't wait until we're really old in the same care home, tripping each other up with our sticks and being told off by the nursing staff. But I know we'll still be there for each other. I want to wish you the happiest of birthdays. 30 is great. It's the beginning of what I like to call the decade of no fuck. You really stop caring so much what other people think. You start putting yourself first more often. The only downside is that the hangovers do get a lot worse. But it's a downside I'll take. Happy 30th birthday, Mim. Never stop being you, because you are wonderful. Keep being a pineapple.
Now then, darling, that shook you, didn't it? Happy birthday, sweetheart. Enjoy yourself. And these are waiting for you. Mind you, I might have to get some fresh ones. Love you loads. Have a very happy day.
Hi. Happy 30th.
Happy 30th.
Hope you have a lovely day.
Hope we can see you as soon as we can.
Bye for now. Bye.
Mim! Happy 30th birthday! Amazing! Congratulations! I look forward to seeing you this summer so we can have a couple of shots and celebrate your birthday properly. I hope that Adam spoils you appropriately. Cheers, bye!
Hey Mim, just wanted to say happy birthday. Like, I can't believe that you're gonna be 30. Like, that makes me feel old as balls, like, I'm not gonna lie. But I hope you have a wonderful day and hopefully we'll all be able to get together and celebrate properly soon. Fab day. Mwah.
Happy birthday, Miriam. Hope you have a really good day and see you soon.
Happy birthday, Miriam. Enjoy your time off. Have a lovely, fantastic day. Okay.
Bye.
See you soon. Bye.
Take 43. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Miriam. Happy birthday to you.
Happy 30th birthday, Miriam.
Happy 30th, sweetheart. Let it be the best decade yet.
Happy 30th birthday, lovely. Have a lovely day.